Hello, I'm going to show you a method to easily manage your certifications, your standards, your project files, your inputs maybe. So I have here my certificates. Okay, not all of them have the same naming convention, but doesn't matter right now. The idea is you can copy all of them and copy the path, or right click, press shift and then right click and then copy as path. So you can create an Excel, for instance, and then right here the location, and then right here the file name, and then let's say domain, and then I will use the domain and the keyword, and then I don't know, let's say only this. So right now I'm going to paste everything that I just copied. So all this data is copied, and what I'm going to do is to make a copy here on the second cell on the file name, and then I'm going, because in my case the location is the same for all the files. I'm going to remove from this file name the link location. So control and F, and then go to replace, and then write this in my case, and I will remain only with the the file name. Okay, great. I'm going to okay, one more thing, I need to paste here the hyperlink. So this hyperlink, what I'm going to do is to type the hyperlink, and then link location is this cell A2, and then the friendly name will be this one, and then close the brackets and press this button twice, and then I can either hide the columns or go to data and group them. Once I group them, I can press 1 here. So they are hide, but they are easily accessible. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to put some domain knowledge, and I will put here beam, and then I will put here Navisworks. Okay, and then new paneling with Dynamo, Revit, Beam, let's say Beam markets, programming, foundation algorithm programming, and then I will not use for all programming again. Beam here, templates, work sharing, Python. Let's here Beam, and here Dynamo. Dynamo. Here again Revit, and here Python. Okay. Okay, task manager. So here I'll put project manager. Project management is the, let's say, the domain, and then okay, project. Okay, and then AutoCAD certification for anyway. So you can complete your let's say your keywords, and I'm going to open also this, extend the zoom out a bit, and then for all these data I'm going to okay, I'm going to make a table. Insert table. My table has a header. Okay, it's great. And then I'm going to hide the first two columns again, and then insert a slicer from either from here, table design, insert a slicer, or from the insert you have here a slicer. So the idea of the slicer is to have, for instance, these two, domain and keywords, and I'll have them. Okay, and right now, for instance, which certifications I have on the programming, let's say. Well, these are, or what do I have on the, let's say, BIM and ISO, and or what I have in the project management. Or if I have, let's say, by keyword, because on a certain moment, if I go here, I have BIM for BIM with BIM 360, agile, so project management, and then agile. Okay, and then I have BIM with civil 3D. Okay, these are tools, but we can understand this. And then here BIM with Navis. Okay, for here it's BIM with standards. Okay, and then the idea is we can okay, what do I want? I want to check the standards. Oh, look, these are my certification on, let's say, standards. These are on Navis or on Dynamo. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. So right now, if I press click here, I can access the image, and this is my certification from 2020. The thing is, if right now I want to, because initially I was trying to rename all of them, and to have the date, and then the date, and then the let's say the certification. This one, for instance, yeah. The idea is the idea is that I want to make, let's say, a timeline. So right now, if I rename the files in the main directory, I guess these links will be, let's say, you have to be careful. And another thing is, if you add here new files, will be hard for you to see to, let's say, to see what's new and what is not new. But for instance, if I copy and paste it, so I have this with copy, and right now I'm taking all this list. Okay, press shift. I mean, I want to see what's new in this folder, for instance. So this one is new compared with the previous list. So right now, if I copy this list again, and then I'll make in a new tab, and then press like this, and then I said that I'm going to remove this path, and control hash, replace everything, and then you can write here an X lookup. Oh, I don't have lookup value. This one in the table array. Okay, in the table array. Okay, just a second, because I have to. I'm trying to show you something. So I want to see if this list, if Galco equal with VLOOKUP. So if this object is present in the table array from here, so I'll put like 200, let's say. Okay. Oh, I have to put the arguments. And then column 1, and yes, it is, or not. Anyway, okay, so I corrected. So right now I had to put also the range lookup type. So if I want the exact lookup. So this file is not present in this sheet on this range. So right now if I do like this, I can see that all the other files, so this one is this one, so all of them are okay. These are not. Okay, the error, look. So I made an error. I mean, I have to block the cells. So block, press F4. You can press F4 once, twice, or so. Press F4 once to block the content. So right now I blocked because when I use the formula here, I want this range to be stable. Okay, so right now I have all, so these are all in the list, but this one is new, so I know, for instance, that I have to add this certification. So press shift, copy as path, put it here in the, let's say here, open from here the grouping, open the grouping, put it here, and then okay, copy this one here. I will erase it, simply erase it this time, and for this I'm just going to drag and drop it like this. So in this way I added a new file to the, I checked if the file exists, and then I updated the library. So this is one method that I'm using, and the second method is to use Notion. So I like Notion a lot. Notion, so you can type, for instance, notion.so, and you'll log in and make an account. So here with Notion you can type your let's say certification or your research. Like here I have the bridges. So if I go here, I have the bridges, and on the bridges page I have the research that I've done on the bridges over the years, let's say. Okay, but I don't want to show you this. What I want to show you is here. So for instance, certifications, I'm going to add, let's say, that one with Mimo. Okay, so let's say I'll take this line. The idea is I can from here, from the Excel, let's say, I can take quickly the columns. So I'll take the columns. I'll take a few. For instance, I will take the columns and add them here, but you'll end up with this one, so it's not what you want. So from this perspective, it's, let's say, ugly a bit, because you have to add them manually and then type some Power BI dashboards. So this is visualization and data and project management. So here you can put all the filters that you want, and then a location where the course is, maybe, and then Okay, I will take the hyperlink. So this hyperlink may be your link in the cloud or something like this. I can also press Ctrl and K and put the press Ctrl and K to put hyperlinks, and then the idea is here you can add a file. Okay, I'll add the memo, or what was this? Power BI dashboards for beginners. Power BI dashboard. So here is difficult to find. Power BI dashboard for beginners. Okay, I can take this one and upload it here. Okay, so I'll upload the certification here. I'll always have it here. And the nice thing is that here you have a page, and right now you can type these are the key learnings. These were the quiz questions. During this training, I don't know, I found some great ideas how to improve my workflows. I mean, you can put here your notes, so this is extremely useful. For instance, if I go here and let's say type Mimo, because where is Mimo? Mimo, where is Mimo? Okay, Mimo. Okay, let's say I have this one. They will upload, and then if I type no, not Miro, the idea is that I have here a page with Python, my Python journey, and my results Mimo, and under the Mimo actually I can take, for instance, Mimo, copy link, and then back into the certifications, and here, so this was the image of the certification, and then here I can paste the link to the page where I was took my notes and while learning and so on. I don't have all of them right here, but the plan is to add them. Okay, I hope you enjoy these two methods, and keep up the learning process. Bye.